where my last... It sure looks like it. Alrighty. Well, I know I'm not muted, so that's a good start. But, get everything repaired. It looks like it. So, like, all I've got to do is just go for it. Let's see. What ring? Silver, that's all I've got. Okay. Well, this is just gonna be a few practice runs, I think, more than anything. First try, at least. We'll see how it goes. It's when those, it's when the second enemy shows up that'll really be annoying. That and, you know, getting to the boss. Come on, don't block the door. Well, it sort of worked out, but he did block it. Jeez. They really want me dead. I barely made it through that. Yes. Yes, stream. I know, right? It's been a while, hadn't it? Since I've actually streamed Dark Souls, at least. Just getting some practice in. Because I don't have a very good feeling about this. Pulling it off first try, that is, at least. Like right now, that is. Oh no. I need to get that tail off quickly, I know, but... So far so good, but... Eesh. Yeah... I know, I keep... It's almost like I'm about to say something, but I don't know what to say. But I'm also just... Ah, this side doesn't get hit. Okay. It's good to know. The whiffs. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't hit. Yes, please. Okay, that was silly of me. I was gonna see if I could get the retrieval and dodge it. Obviously, I just shouldn't have gone for the retrieval. Just a split second too late. Let's just go for the head. Ooh, okay. And, oh, that was the other thing, now that I think about it. I didn't even want to do gargoyles yet. I completely forgot. I was planning on doing, Quelaag today. Maybe not today, but next time I played, you know. I completely forgot about that. Because gargoyles are annoying after the, 1/3, whatever mark you want to call it, like when the second gargoyle spawns, of course. I gotta make sure to take good advantage of that shield bash. If done correctly, you can chain the shield bash into the tail slam pretty reliably. Ugh. Can't really go in on that. You can hear me, right? I'm not just... I always forget to unmute my mic, or generally, until like 20 seconds into actually starting the stream. It's a bad habit, but maybe, I think I didn't even have it muted today is the thing. Yeesh, I don't like this location. Good to know. Okay. Ah, I missed. Assuming, yeah. Ugh. There we go. My swing speed's like exactly the same as his tail slam speed. That's terrible. Or my attack rate. Oh. Oh, he has a third? Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Shield bash? Nah. Exactly, local man. Exactly. Just using tissues. I could see it as a headline. Oh, that felt like that should have hit me. Even though like my timing was correct, the way that his tail moved the camera felt wrong to not get hit. I don't like that. Though honestly, it's not a very dangerous attack. Yeah, I've learned from last time I was doing this to not try to just purely attack him from the sides. Because if you do that, he'll get into a tail sweep kind of mood. Which is not what you want. Wow. I could heal here, because it's not going to heal me to full, so... I'm actually at a pretty good rate right now. We'll see what happens when the second gargoyle spawns, though. Eesh. That wasn't even... that was just bad. Good. Ah. Terrain. There we go. I don't remember how much the HP the tail gets. Isn't it somewhere in the hundreds? Like in 100 something, it's like 140 something, I think. Wow, that barely clipped me. That's unfortunate. Exactly. It's how it works. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Yeah, I made it, but still, it was not a good dodge. And one thing I was thinking about doing was, I could always grab the Ring of Steel Protection from Sen's Fortress. Just doing like Sen's Gate skip. Oh, that should have hit me, if you ask me. Because that would likely really help the damage taken. I would like to believe, at least. No. Oh, jeez. That didn't hit me. These sweeps. Exactly. You get it. And if I'm not always responding to you, Leo, I think you can understand why. I might be a little bit distracted. Oh. No. Hey, nice. Didn't get hit. I'm surprised. Heck. Ah, there's that tail sweep. Hello, somebody. A new person. Well, I don't know if you've been here before. I didn't really glimpse your name there. But welcome. Now I'm getting some good hits on this tail now. Oh. That tail sweep is so dangerous. Oh, that was a good hit. Whoa. I have the wrong talisman slot, or I'm trying to look at the wrong talisman slot there. That's why that's not working. We're just gonna roll away from that second one. Ah, that one still caught me. I was thinking I was out of range, so I was gonna check my durability. Obviously, I was not. Unfortunately, I was not. Nice, 2 more hits. On the tail specifically, too. Ah. Terrain. That's why I want to be below the gargoyle. Nope, that's gonna hurt. Yep. And it's gonna follow up. You know, I should probably use my healing miracles. I'm trying to get past you this way so that, like, I can use this at safety. That was dumb. Still works out. Net positive, at least. But yeah, I should use my healing miracles early on. Oh, that still hit me. I'm surprised. That should have hit me. Now you can see why I want to be below him on the roof, as it makes hitting his tail extremely tough otherwise. Cool. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing at least, but that's gonna hurt. That didn't hurt. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. Okay, now I'm confused by that hitbox. And yeah, I'm really just trying to get back into the mood of Dark Souls, like get practice back into Dark Souls on this stream. There's almost, I think there's a pretty low chance of me actually killing a boss, at least killing gargoyles, I will say. I might kill Quaylag or something. She's pretty simple. Yeah, about Fist only, I have seen one random post on the Reddit, and it was even just a response to a different post about somebody claiming that they beat the game with their fist, but they didn't go into any details or anything. So there's not much proof. They just said they named their character after a movie star, but substituted the word fist somewhere in there, I think. And then that was all they said about it. So I don't know if that's the only thing I'd ever seen about it, and that was like 6 years ago. And that's just on a rant. I don't know. From what I can tell, I'm, if not the only one, I'm the only one that's ever done it with proof. And all bosses. That's for sure. No, I know, that's the thing. I don't think, it's very unlikely that he did. Just, but it was just weird to see that somebody would claim, not that somebody would claim that, but somebody did claim that. Yeah. I do enjoy 3 more than 2, but it's still far below the first one, I will say that much, in terms of how much I like it. Dark Souls 1 is just leagues above the other 2, I would say. I'm planning on doing fist only through all bosses on all games, but first of all, Dark Souls 2 is such a drag late game, especially because I'm using like no damage buffs besides scaling. So it's a very weak run to the point where so far I've found at least one unkillable boss, unlike in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 I know is possible because it's got fist scaling and it's got like the Dark Souls 1 moveset. But what I have learned is that base level Dark Souls 3, the Soul Level 1 Dark Souls 3 fist only is impossible, from what people have claimed at least, just because the Soul of Cinder has the ability to cast regen on himself, and if he does that, it's impossible to kill him afterwards. These whiffs, they're so close too. That was good. Nice, good attack. Kind of whiffed on the punish, but still. Oh, that should have hit me. That should have hit me for like counter damage, I would have said even. I'm getting very risky with these dodges. Though I will say I am doing actually quite well today. Like, much better than I think most of my previous attempts through this, even. I do think that by the time I had reached them, though, I was kind of just burning out on Dark Souls. I've since been wanting to get back into it, though, so... Like, because I started this run immediately after Fist Only. And that was an 80-hour run of stress by the end of it. Like, well, a lot of the bosses really weren't all that bad, but there were a few, looking at you, Four Kings, that may have been a little bit stress-inducing. Yeah, I'm on PS4. It's the only way I have to stream, but it's good enough, I'd say. Plus, most of this isn't even just to stream to have, like, a stream. Yeah, it's nice to talk to you guys, but, it's partially just to have the proof, because PS4 only records up to an hour, so... So it's kind of important to actually, like... It's better than having to, like, clip together hours at a time, and easier. Wow, I would have said that should have hit me. Well, not right now, of course, but, it's very unlikely that you'd ever see me online, or if you do see me online, it's very unlikely for me to ever do co-op, but, I mean, I guess you could add me. You probably won't get much out of it, I will say. But it's the same username, Yartrigs. But I'm either saying I'm offline, or I'm not doing co-op anyway, so... But I mean, generally speaking, if you message me, I'd probably message back, but not much else than that. But sure, go ahead. Pass. Hit the tail. Sweet. I think that was 2 tail hits. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. And I'm always on my Switch, I swear. Well, not literally. I do schoolwork and other stuff, but... but yeah, it's very rare to ever see me, especially in the Souls games, well, in any game, really. It's really rare to see me playing online. I generally don't like online components of games unless they're built around being an online game. Which, yeah, to a point, Dark Souls is, but it's totally possible to play it offline. Also, that was just unfortunate. I mismanaged my walking there. That was the first hit of this entire health section, though. That's very good. Shield bash? No, that works too. We'll go ahead and heal while he's doing that. Let's reposition. I don't like him over there. It's really awkward dealing with that little ledge. As for Switch, I just don't play Dark Souls much on Switch anymore because I generally stream it. If I'm playing it, I'm streaming it. For proof. And then, well, recently I've just been playing like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, that's it. Which I must say, has been so great. It's a great game. Gotten definitely my money's worth out of it at least. And still have plenty more to do in the game. So, yeah, I thought that's what was happening. Once we can take out this guy's tail, his moveset is so much better. It means less repositioning. Oh, that was a close one. And there are very few people that I would even like party up with for that matter anyway. Generally people from the Switch server Leonidas and I are in. And it took a while before I'd even play with them. Oh wait, I thought it was going for a different attack. It wasn't them, it was just more so that I prefer offline. Oh, you have no mic anyway? Sweet. Follow up? No. Ah. Oh, that was an awkward positioning on my part. I meant to roll. I didn't. Obviously. Oh, that was bad too. Yeah, I've just caused myself a lot of damage. That was like my entire Estus for the next section. Oh well. Do we know how much, I know, like, numbers-wise, how much the other one spawns with? Is it somewhere around, I think it's like 8 bars, 8 sections of health or something. No, I think it's probably like, yeah, I think it's like 8. It's definitely over half health because it's like 200 over, yeah. Because what, they spawn with 997 health or something specifically? And then this one, no, that doesn't seem right. Maybe it does. And the other one is 1400. So like 2/3 health. I think it's something like that. See, that's how that one thrust is supposed to be dodged. Oh. Man, I learned the hard way that you have to roll away from those 2 tail swipes. There was one of these runs where it was... I would get hit by it like almost every single time. It was pretty crazy. Pretty bad of me too, all things considered. Oh. These whiffs on the tail. Horrible. Oh man, I haven't hit him at all recently. Wow. I'm missing everything on him right now. I'll just go for a body hit then. Yeah, you really don't want them near the edge. You want them like right in the center. I wonder if like blocking could bait out the shield bash. I don't think it's meant as a guard break totally, so I don't think so. There we go, that was a hit on the tail. That was good. This is going fine. At least. I gotta be so scary. Sweet. Or so I thought. I guess if you counted the number of hits I land in this fight, you could actually get the exact health at which, wow, that was terrible of me. I rolled into that. Yeah, good thing I held up my block, I guess, but what a waste. But you could, really? Not cool, man. Not cool at all. But you can get the exact health at which the second gargoyle spawns. Jeez, I should have gotten hit there. Good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. Sweet. He chose like the one thing that I wanted him to do. To actually leave me open, or to actually leave me alone enough that I wouldn't get hurt. I don't like his positioning right now. That was good though. Really? Yeah. Like the, like in Dark Souls 3 from the second DLC. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Because isn't he part of the Half-Life fight? Like, he's the guy talking before the Half-Life fight. Which is a terrible fight, by the way. What, the Half-Life fight or Judicator? I would assume you mean Half-Life because if so, he's just not a... He's got like the aspects of a human, like NPC, but but with other strongs. But with other... Sorry, somebody came in and distracted me for a half second. But with other buffs as well as just having good damage. Now I'm all flustered on what I'm trying to say. Oh, specifically Argo? Why do you like him? Wow, that was bad. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know what you mean. He's just an enemy. What? You're not gonna believe me, but hey, there we go. Got the tail. Sweet. But the way I tried to hit X to dodge there because I've been playing Neo. Funny enough. At least I can say I cut the tail. Oh, that's what you mean. Just as in, like, you just really like Argo. Isn't he just every other Judicator? Like, he's exactly the same. He just talks to you. Well, no, technically I guess he summons other stuff, but... It's not really all that special, I would say. But you can like him. Go for it. I think the other one's gonna be spawning decently soon, like... Oh, you like him because he's annoying. Okay. Those two are actually like straight up just opposed points, like unless I don't know. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it's so nice not having to worry about the tail. Oh, did you see that? Boys broke him. That's, I don't know if I ever did that in my other fights. Maybe, I probably did, honestly, but it's pretty rare to see, I would say. Really. Ah, what a way to take damage. Oh, weird. Get away from there. There we go. $17. I'm about to have to swap talismans. That's good though. A talisman takes like a third or fourth of his health. Well, what are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, and some change. Yeah, it takes like a fourth or a third of their health. Wait, really? Oh wait, that's right. I had it backwards. Sorry. That's right. Gargoyles have like 1,400 health total, where one has 900 some odd, and the other one has 400 some odd health. Because the second one spawns with a smaller health bar, but also just like less than max health, but also just less health in its health bar total. Like, its max HP would have been lower if it was at max health. Or something weird. Who is my favorite? Gargoyles is... If you're talking bosses, Gargoyles is my favorite boss. Straight up just an amazing boss. A couple wonky hitboxes, but... Otherwise, they teach you a lot of stuff that you need to know, as well as the area leading up to it. It tells you so much about the game. And there we have it. Got it. Sweet. It's only going to be worse for the next ones, the next swaps. So what I think I would want to do is as soon as the other one spawns, target that one first. Wow, that's unfortunate. And then just try to take it down within 2 talismans. Which I think is totally possible. I don't know if I've ever asked Leonidas his favorite boss. We probably have had this discussion before, but I honestly don't recall what his would be. Huh. Ah, what a waste of health. Oh, that was good. 3 hits in a row there. 7-hit combo. Hey, welcome. I don't know, have you haven't actually caught any of my streams, have you? I'm pretty sure you haven't, but... Numb Android, that is. But yo. I know, I know I said earlier I was gonna, whenever I found more time I would do this, but I thought, yeah, I actually have quite a bit of time today. Funny enough. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Sweet. Ah, ooh, I thought that was gonna hurt me. The other one's gotta be so close to spawning, I swear. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, whoa, that didn't hit me. Okay. Artorias is a great boss, it makes sense, yeah. Ah, that was a silly dodge, but it worked. Sweet. Walk around. Okay, so the other one is going to spawn relatively soon. It's like 2/3 of the way, or 1/3 of the way through this section of health, I think, is when it spawns. Somewhere around there. It's awkward positioning. I'll work with it though. Oh, I love that their wings can actually take damage. It makes us so much better. I know that I've hit it a few times now, but it really helps. And it makes sense, honestly. It'd be weird if they didn't, but, you know. Bed of Chaos is pretty good. Whoa, even he's here. This is worse than Fists. You've got a Talisman, so lower DPS and lower damage. Like, it's not even a trade-off in this case. It's just straight up worse. Oh, that was really awkward positioning on his part. It's even less, it's even more HP than I thought, actually. Oh boy. This is where it gets awkward. Oh, yeah, I deserve that one. I was looking at the wrong one there. Yeah, I deserve that hit too. I guess this is when I should take out my shield, honestly. But I don't like the hitbox on, or the swing of the one-handed Talisman. I guess block when I need. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Immediately taking like tons more damage. I thought I had more time. I can get a hit in here, or not. I'm not managing my my space correctly. Wow, even I. Ugh. Yeah, this has immediately gotten me flustered. 4 talismans, I think. Something like that. It's just good that only one breathes fire right now, I think. I think that's a good thing. Though, like, it would be pretty easy to manage positioning if both of them could breathe fire. I won't give it that much. Especially with how much this one is breathing fire. Yeah, I can't go in on that. This one can't even fly either, by the way. The damaged gargoyle. He has no tail and he can't fly. He's much simpler. That was some good dodging, but I could have just walked away from that, which I should have, honestly. Oh god. 2 hits. 1 hit, but still. At least I didn't get hit during it. Yeah, it might be better to whittle the other one down at the start, so that, this doesn't happen. Oh no. Ooh, that one hurt. That one also hurt. Though if I could take the flaming one down, that would also... Wow, even that clipped me. You can see that phase 2 is definitely where it gets hard for me. Just getting juggled. That didn't hit me. Okay. Dude, enough with the flying. But yeah, what I was going to say is if I could damage the base gargoyle, the initial gargoyle enough, he would actually start breathing fire too. One gargoyle breathing fire, it would mean that at points they could sync up. Is that gonna hit me? It is. Oh. Sync up more than just a back hop like that. That whiff. Oh, that whiff. Jeez. Fire? Yeah, fire. Sweet. I'm handling this pretty poorly though. Good, I can get a swing in. Get away. I guess I need to be more wary about what openings I should actually go for. There we go, double hit. Ah, that's gonna burn me. Yep. All because of my... All because he went for a thrust, which I actually repositioned him perfectly to block that. I honestly should have just moved in a different direction, but that's gonna hurt. Yep. I deserve that one. This is also gonna hurt. Yep. That was bad. Wrong timing on the heal. This part is way more involved, at least. Can't even go in on that. That's same idea as last time, and I still went for it. I don't have much experience with Phase 2 in terms of this, though. Like, wow, that's how flustered I am. Yeah, I'm really bad at this part. I'll get it down eventually, though. That's gonna hurt. I'm getting too greedy. I'm thinking their openings are bigger than they are. Like that. That was dumb. I'm not quite sure how much I've even taken off of the new spawned one, honestly. I don't know where it started at with health, but it's not been too much. That was good. That still hit me. That could hit me too. Nah. Sweet. That's gonna hurt. Didn't think about him chaining into it. That's also gonna, yeah. No. Surprised all three of those were whiffs. I need to stop doing that. I should have gotten hit there. He does a thrust, and I think I'm safe. But well, I try to just barely outrange the thrust and then heal, but doing that is what's gotten me hit a couple times now. Because they can just chain into another thrust, and it's faster than the healing animation, so I'm just throwing away health whenever I do that. Oh, that's good. That's gonna hurt. Just a little bit. That was some good damage, though. Not nearly enough, but it's a good start. See, the other problem is I keep thinking that this gargoyle starts his fire a bit more to the right than he does. Well, my right than he does. When looking at him specifically. My right, you know. Oh, that was a whiff. That was a whiff? That surprises me. Oh, that was close. Ah, I thought he was just doing a different flying attack. That was my bad. And then I panic rolled out of that. Yeah, I'll check once I die to them, and then I'm gonna go fight Quailag at least once or twice. See how it turns out. Yeah, I should have just not rolled towards them there. Ah, it's gonna hurt. No, it's not. They chose good moves. for me. Ooh, that was close. Ah, ooh, I should have gotten hit there. That's for sure. The iframes. Thrust? Nothing. That's really annoying. There we go. I can heal off that though. Good. Good follow-up too. Good. Ah, I didn't think you'd go for another. Getting too greedy, that's all it is. Let's fall back. Nah, I know. You're good, Starman. Welcome. You've not missed much progress, honestly, but I'm actually doing way better than I ever have on gargoyles, even though I was saying this run was to, you know, remove rust. Which is just kind of funny. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, I should have blocked there. Wow, that was just bad. Now I'm backing myself into a corner because I'm trying to dodge everything instead of block some. The reason why I have the shield, you know? It's a very good shield. Oh, the combo. I think I could have rolled or toggled out of that, though. Yeah, I'm actually on New Game Plus, you didn't know that? I actually didn't even level anymore. That was great. That's a great way to die. Oh well. Let's go ahead and we'll just run down to Blighttown for a bit. I don't really want to rest at bonfires, but it's an annoying run. Do I have any... Then, here, I'll check it. There you go. That's good. I like that. Let me check. I don't think I have any consumable souls. I don't. Well then. One second, I gotta run back to the gargoyles. I gotta grab my, my souls and save quit. Or at least, Homeward Bone. Oh, you mean the transform moveset, I assume, not the small mace moveset. Which is also a fun moveset if you ask me. I rather like it. That was a pretty good trial run though. Goes to show I'm maybe not as rusty as I thought I was. Now to just not get this guy stuck in the doorway. There we go. Huh! Blocking that guy actually stopped me from getting hit by magic. That was pretty good. What's really nice about the two-handed moveset as well on the Bloodletter is, once you get enough stamina, the full combo is just repeating those two slams over and over after you finish everything else. That's definitely what it was, yeah. The co-op kills are what made this. You never know. But let's go try and fight Quelaag. I think it might not be any more doable, but it'll be a bit less stressful later into the fight because it doesn't change. I hope I grab the basement key. I'm not going through Capra-Demon, but I would like to buy moss. I didn't grab the basement key. Hey. Well, I guess we're taking the weird way. We're also... Well, besides the fact that the gargoyles get shredded on any sort of normal build, yeah, I would say so. But the fact that... It's 15 durability, okay. The fact that they get shredded the way that they do to, like, Gold Pine or something makes them pretty trivial. For example, like, the Butcher's Knife at +5, which is very easy to obtain at this point, can 3-shot the gargoyles with Gold Pine. Unlike Quelaag, where if you're just trying to whale her down like that, she could go for an AoE and one-shot you, so... But yeah, they've got their own balance to them. It's a pretty good dodge of that crossbow bolt, honestly. Surprised. Excuse me. What an awkward run this is going to be. Yeah, I want to say with the butcher knife, I also used the R2, two-handed R2 for that, for one of the hits or something. Anyway, it's still very good. I don't even have that shortcut open? Why am I... You know what, no, this works out. It's a little awkward, but it works out. Actually, no, it doesn't really. I've got to quit out here, first off. But second, I've got to take off one of my talismans because I can't kick. By 3-shot, I mean total for both gargoyles. Not one, not a... Whoops. I had the wrong one equipped, it turns out. Yeah, so by 3-shot, I don't just mean each, I mean total. Which I'm not sure if the Gravelord sword is total, but I highly doubt you're doing 1,000 damage in a swing. Don't think I'm gonna get torched, right? Why didn't I open that shortcut? What a weirdo I am. Oh well. I should figure out if I've got Firelink kindled. Obviously I can do that on the way through here, but... Gravelord sword plus 5 with 2-shot? I think under the right conditions, definitely. If not just an R... I don't know if just R1s would, but maybe if you had like an R2 with the Leo ring, that would at least be enough. By the way, doing this is going to make the subsequent runs to this guy a real hassle and just god-awful. Goodbye. That was that's scary, isn't it? Let's get shredded by dogs before we can even move, or like just get stun locked. Oh no. Oh god. Heal. Oh man. I'm actually stuck right here. There we go. And heal one more time. Are you kidding me? I hate these dogs. They're just the worst. Just the worst. Not a fun enemy to deal with. There we go. All for a few extra moss. This is actually definitely worth it. The other way I could have done this is just going down to Blighttown and letting them kill themselves. Really? Well, this works. Goodbye, dog. Was her voice extremely loud to you guys? I know for me it is, like, not deafening, but much louder than everything else in the game so far. So, curious. Well, we'll put on the... Yeah, we'll put on the canvas talisman. We work towards the center so that we don't ever have to, like, start double movements through the menus. Sure looks like Firelink is kindled to 20. Maybe not, actually. Really. Also, I'm still looking at that, I'm looking at that headline thing that you made, Leonidas. Looks great. Like, you got the perfect spot. It isn't kindled. Really. I probably know exactly what I said, which was, well, later in the game, Parish is a pretty important... No, there's no way I would have said that. I was going to say the Parish is more of a place... Whatever. I don't know. It's not kindled, though. We'll go in with 17. We'll see how it goes. If it gets extremely close, I'm going to be upset that I didn't kindle it, but whatever. I was gonna say, I know I came this direction to get to Parrish because there's no way I would have killed Tourist even yet. He is such a pain to deal with, to deal with on low damage runs. Whoa. Yeah, it's partially his arena, mainly on level. When you're at least leveled some, it's not as bad because your HP takes up for a lot of it, and you've got way better defense. So he does minuscule damage, but he still does, like... Man, I should have just taken that ladder. Any bit of fall damage is not worth it right now. Speaking of which, I'm not going to take my normal path. Am I wearing full? I am, so really good poison resist. When I say really good, 30, wow, that is very good. So I should be able to make it through here without having to, like... No, I didn't want to... That's unfortunate. If I do this right, though, I could make it through here without having to actually get poisoned. We'll see if it's worth it, though. Ah, that roll there threw me off and cost me a bit of extra poison buildup. Yeah, there's a path you can go around this way, and if you stand right here, they actually can't aggro you, because this is where what's-her-name spawns. Quailana. Then you gotta deal with these guys aggroing, though, which is its own fun little time. Whatever, we made it. Oh, we didn't, and we got poisoned because of that. That's so silly of me. I shouldn't have jumped. What an unfortunate way to go down. Like, obviously I'm not dead, but Oh, well, yeah, Four Kings is definitely the word. I don't know, I probably agreed with you that Taurus is pretty bad or the worst, but yeah, no, Four Kings is actually definitely worse. If only just because you've got 4 enemies that all deal actual substantial damage. Alrighty, let's hope for low lava strats. So far, not good. Look at that, 7 hits. That's something you'd never be able to get on gargoyles easily. I would say it helps that I have more fire defense, but like, gargoyles already had fire attacks. By the way, I walk to that side of her so that she doesn't rotate too much. Just try to control the angle that she actually tracks over, so she's not like turning 180 degrees. That's why I do that. And just leave. I think I'm still within one-shot territory. If I like try to roll out at least. That was silly. She, unlike Gargoyle, well, she has like twice as much HP as Gargoyles, so we're gonna have to go through a lot of talismans for this fight. The jumping dealing damage is unfortunate, but at least she hasn't landed a full jump on me. Oh. The other thing, you want to keep her near the center of the room, because if she goes on that hill or those stairs, you can't just sidestep her normal swings. Which is something that you want. Not having to expend stamina to do anything. Like, not having to use stamina is always better than having to use it, I would say. Except now she's positioned horribly. Or she's used lava to position herself better. What? What are you talking about? No, you don't have to... Wait... No... The cause parasite has nothing to do with any of the base game to get. It's all... DLC related. Wow, that was terribly... That was just bad positioning on my part. She was setting that up a while ago even. But no, you just have to collect the 3 mucus things, fleshy things, whatever it is, and then feed them to that one person blob. And then one time she's just gone. Isn't it? Or is that just how you get the milkweed rune? That's probably just how you get the milkweed rune. As for cause parasite, you should have already gotten that. You can't kill her, I thought. I thought she only took damage and then came back. I'm pretty sure that's all that happened. I didn't think you could actually kill her. I guess you can. No, you can still use it. Just put it on. You just don't get the special moveset. It just gives your fists magic damage. Okay, I guess I was wrong, which is fine. But you can still equip it at least. Haha. It's not a great weapon anyway. I mean, I'm assuming you wanted it to have every weapon and every way to use a weapon, but I used the cause parasite for a while. I personally just don't like it. It's slow and unwieldy. And its damage doesn't make up for that. That's unfortunate where she threw that lava. Oh no. That was very close. Are you kidding me? Lady? Calm down there. No, come on. Do you see how much lava she just spewed? Now I gotta dodge these. There we go. Cool. Tonatress is alright. It's very good against I don't know what they call them in that game, but the things weak to lightning, mostly blob stuff. But yeah, it's a good weapon. That's all I really have to say about it. It's very plain. So that was silly. I shouldn't have rolled, but whatever. I made it. Okay, now we really need to reposition. We're on the wrong side of the map totally, which works out for the lava at least. Kin, yeah, there you go. They're generally blobby. Can't say I'm wrong there. Oh, that was so silly of me. I'm surprised I got out. Overextended for no reason. And that's why this flat area is the best. That combo right there. It's just free hits. Oh. I think that's the only way she's hit me, is by walking into me, by the way. Which is very good. No, I mean, like, Almost all of the kin is blob based. Like, actually, though. Yeah, they're a big portion of them because they're the basic enemy, but it's just funny. The kin is blobby. Living failures. Though I don't know if they count as kin, they're weak to lightning though, that's for sure. I guess one reborn isn't exactly that, but he sure is just an amalgam of stuff. This sucks. Bad positioning on my part. Oh, this... Sorry, I was trying to read your message. Now I've put myself in a weird position. Yeah, it's definitely good that she's still telegraphed. If she weren't, then this fight would actually be tough. Because she does significant damage for when you fight her, that's for sure. As most people know that if fought her, her magic attack can OHKO very easily. You know, I've always assumed that that AoE is a magic attack, like magic damage. Is it, or is it fire damage? I assume we know that. Somebody knows that at least. And I don't know why I have, but I've just always assumed it's magic. By the way, she gets like 3,200 HP, something like that, so... Yeah... This is definitely a long fight. I'll be ready for it to be done with by the time I'm anywhere close to finishing, that's for sure. I guess I could always block it and find out. I don't know why I've assumed it's magic either, because she does like pure fire damage otherwise. Oh jeez, I look away and she's swinging at me. That's scary. Yeah, I know Fire Sages is weird because he's a fire guy. Like, you would think that he would do fire on his AoE, but no, it's definitely magic. Wow, yeah, like, she really does telegraph from like a mile away. It's great. Yeah, he's a weird one, isn't he? Ah, that sucks. It's the first damage I've taken, at least. I don't like her jump attack. Her jump lava spit, it's terrible. It's just awkward to deal with, because it's like, you could try to run past her, but then she's gonna land on you. Like, run in between the lava and her. By the way, this was dumb of me. Don't do this. This is how you die. Because then you have to try to run by this without getting burned. Which I'm surprised I did, but still. That was really dumb of me. There we go. You got like 2 hits here. Yeah. We are like 4/65ths of the way through with this fight. There's like nothing in it. It's crazy. Oh, this is stupid of me. Yeah, told you. Really? You're gonna do that twice? And then she's probably gonna jump at me because of how far away I am. Wow. It's like I can read this boss. See, that's what I mean about it. Like, I don't want to do that, like, ever. And now, look, now I'm actually cornered. So, just stick close to her and... What are you doing? Are you kidding me right now? I'm actually just stuck. I can't go through that hole. It's actually... What? Thank you. Did you see that? I know, exactly. It's crazy, isn't it? I got very lucky to get out of that. All things considered. Hey, welcome. What do you mean, what is this? This is me fighting Quelaag with the Talisman. That was a lot of lava though. That was very close. Welcome though. I know I've seen you on the challenge run server at least. Or so I believe I have. I'm like 99% sure you're that guy. I said I'd get around to this at some point though. Talisman only. I'm actually really surprised I took only that little damage from all that lava. I got very lucky. Yeah, anyway, welcome. Do you know how long this Quelaag fight's been going on so far? I'm so glad she's easy to dodge. By the way, I'm down 4 Estus not because I've taken a load of damage, it's because I started with 17, which still isn't very good seeing as I haven't even taken it down like 1/13th, but still, it's good enough. The Estus was used in fight, but on the way here, or I rested at Firelink, so on the way here I didn't get back up to 20 Estus. Okay, that's not bad. That's a great time too, isn't it? Wonderful. Oh, that was a cool combo she just did. Cool looking, at least. She like went from a jump into a stomp. That was like really cool. So then we multiply that by about like 13 and then we're good. It's only a couple of hours of fighting. Well, like 3+. Anyway, it's about 3 hours worth. Ah, so this area isn't safe. That's good to know. I was thinking that since it was still somewhat near the center it would have been safe, but I was wrong. Oh well. What's my HP at? I kinda don't want to waste my Estus. Oh, that's scary. I was really hoping it wouldn't land right at your feet. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, actually. Just be on the safe side. Yeah, it's fine. I sure hope she doesn't do exactly... I was about to say I sure hope she doesn't go for her AoE right as she starts going for it. Wow. So this is all about right here. I've got to be careful to not run away too fast. It's weird. And the lava disappeared, so it's fine. Oh. Okay. See, now I've got her in an awkward position still, because she's blown her lava, like... Wow, that hit me. I guess that's why I should be rolling it, just in case. But it's free damage if I don't roll it. Yeah, I'm just gonna start rolling those, I think. I think that's my 3rd time really being hit. Yeah, you know what? We're getting away from here, like, as soon as we can. I hate this area. It's so much better over here. Now she's gonna like... You know what, that works. I'm just gonna cast heal. Yeah, here we go. Now we're in a good spot. See, that's what you want. It's a very close attack on that second swing. Really? That kind of works out. And that, not so much. Those two combined, that is. And this is why, by the way, as you can see, like, counting in 65ths is better than counting in 13ths compared to fist only. Just because it's so much slower. Did you see me squeeze by all that lava then, Starman? If not, you missed some great dodging. Awkward dodging, at least. Because right now we are 6/65ths in. So like 10% done. That works out. That's fine. We're gonna wanna... Yeah. See. I'd like that lava to disappear, though. Thank ya. Means better access to this side. Sweet. Yeah, it was pretty lucky, honestly. If she had actually chosen a good attack at that time, I would have been burned to a crisp. What's my durability at? 20? Okay, we're getting there. I'm just gonna dodge that one. That one didn't feel very safe. I made the right moves, at least. Well, the only difference is I knew what I was doing. I wouldn't say I played poorly in this at all, at that part, but yeah, okay. Good. Man, it's great when she actually decides to go for that long lava. At least if she's like not surrounding me with it, it's amazing. Just because it's so much free damage. So much damage. Shouldn't really call it free damage as it's some of the only damage I get. Well, I say that, but I actually get like pretty steady damage during the fight, honestly speaking. I was really hoping that was safe. I honestly didn't know if it was. That was pretty silly of me. Yeah, that's actually just 7 free hits every time. 7 hits. Like, there's enough timing. Or enough time. It's like not even up to chance, it's just 7 hits. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, I just saw. There we go, okay. Yeah, for some reason, like when you live... Oh. My chat doesn't start out as all chats, it starts out as, like, you know, top chats. So you had just sent a message and it just didn't show anything. I don't know why it does that. But yes, pretty much. You could say that. Well, I have to... Oh wait, I already swapped talismans. I was... I was faster than I thought I was. So, it looks like each talisman does about 1.5 bars, so... Take that however you want. So we'll have to do that 8, maybe, well, we'll have to do that 9 times, I think. Like, we'll go through 9 talismans. I have with me 16, I think, something like that. So I've got more than enough. This will be a good amount of souls gotten too. It'll be, what, 24,000, 32,000? Oh, that was silly. Am I taking damage here? No, because it's still a very lenient attack for being... I wouldn't even... It's not even fast, it's just... It's a strong attack, but as you've said, it's such a big tell. It's such a big tell that it's just relatively safe. Like, as long as you know what you're doing. You gonna do 2? No, you're not. Oh no. Go for your AoE. That's what I want right now. Or that works too. Just stall, pretty much, is what I want. So some of this lava could go away. Well, this is awkward. Okay. If you're gonna jump, do it now. Yeah. That's what I thought. I think that was the right way to handle that. Yeah, this whole area is open, so it definitely was. I probably could have gotten 3 hits in there had I done it correctly. Yeah, I gotta be careful about running back into that. I have a feeling that I'll probably do that like once this fight at the very least. Eesh. I don't like this. There we go. I wanted to roll that second one. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I don't like that one lava puddle. It's in a terrible spot for me right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, it's a smaller lava puddle, I think, technically. So it works out. That was good. No, this is freaky. We'll let you get a bit closer before you do the full combo. There we go. That's why I don't want her rotating so much. This is lava, really. Dude, this single spot lavas, so many of them, it's getting dangerous. And some of it's clearing out, so we're good. Really? Yeah, we gotta be careful about this. There we go. Since that lava's disappeared, we're pretty much set. Gotta dodge these. Good, good. And that one should disappear very soon. Yeah. Ah. We gotta move back this way. I don't like... There we go. This is going quite well right now, so I'm actually on pretty good pace, I would say. Estus and damage-wise, honestly. Like, timing for damage and amount of Estus I've used compared to her damage taken, so... I'll try to not use, you know, all 20 or 17 Estus in this fight. Thank you. That was like perfect timing on that lava disappearing. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that thrust if you're over on that hill over there. I have had that hit me, if like, the way that I dodge her normal combo, you know, where I just stand like right in front of her, that thrust right there will hit you if you're on that hill over there. It's really awkward. Let's get out of there. Go. Really? Isn't it great just how, oh well. I mean, not much is being said right now anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal. If you want to look at it that way. Oh, she almost shoved me into the lava there. 13 damage combo though, that's a new record. 2/13's done as well, so sweet. Were you guys just saying a bunch of stuff or something? Thank you, by the way, Quaylag. You're being way too kind here. Just keep doing that. I know you won't. You're probably about to do lava right now. Wow. Why would I ever doubt you, Quaylag? Dude, I'm so upset that I have to walk away from that perfect setup going. Oh no. Now this is awkward. Oh, that was lucky. That didn't do more damage than it did. Which was, like, you know, the standard, like, 1 or 2 damage that jump attacks do. Or that landing on you does. You know, I think Sif would be one of the next bosses I could pretty easily tackle. Middling HP, I think, isn't it? Don't they have more They might not have more HP than Quaylag, but they've got a fair amount of HP. 3,400 maybe, actually. If they have 3,400, then they have more than Quaylag, but I honestly don't recall. But I'm pretty confident in my ability to deal with them in general, so... Because what was it? Fist only, I dealt with them while only using 5 Estus. So... Granted, I had just gotten the Gauntlets of Thorns, so my damage had been doubled, so it was like a 39-minute fight. That was a bit of a reprieve, having not a 2-hour-long fight for once. That was good. Oh, wow, that was a lot of whiffs for Quaylag. Yeah, you see what I mean? That's exactly what I mean by on the hill. Ugh. And then this safe spot isn't safe anymore on those hill areas, like on either side of the map. Let's just outpace that one. Do I need to heal? 408 HP lost. Technically, yes. Be better than not healing, I think. In terms of if I get hit by some random attack. Because if I get hit with a random attack right now, while it wouldn't kill me, besides the AoE of course, I could panic roll or something. Though, this is not a very high stress fight in terms of like engagement, so I don't think that would happen. But you never know. That's a good place for her to do her lava. Really? It's like all of these back hops? Dude. I'm not really all that upset with that, honestly. Her doing that, that thrust almost exclusively. You know, I'm just gonna heal. Because it doesn't heal me quite to full. Yeah, it's a 400 health Estus right now. I went for 7 even though I was a little late. It didn't work out, but I still got 6, so that's good. Why? Why did I try to dodge it like that? Whatever. It worked out. No. Now this is awkward because I don't want her to jump. Nice. No, I know. The game does the counting for me though with this run. See? Oh no. That's something nice, by the way, that I think I touched on this on my fist only run, but running through your stamina through rolling or running causes you to not be able to roll or run for a short period of time, but running through it on attacks does not stop that. Does not stop you from running or rolling, which would have just occurred there had it been that way, had it stopped me, because like when I was running from her AoE, it's a very good thing to know. Like your character just doesn't get fatigued. Wow, that was awful. You kidding me? That hit me? That's a silly game. I want to watch for the replay on that. I missed it. I looked away right at the wrong time. Oh well, no big deal. I was in front of her though, I thought. Could always just use my miracle right now. Just gonna jump. Please don't. Thank you. I don't know if I've ever been hit by that stomp attack. I actually have no idea how much damage it would deal. We're just gonna dodge that. She's a little close on this side. Oh, don't pad badly, because then you're just gonna jump at me. That was awkward of you. Whew. I made that just a little too close for my liking, honestly. see. Smart positioning. Sweet. Now here's a problem. Exactly that, yeah. Well, she's actually cut off that side of the arena now, so I do have to deal with her over here. Just don't jump again. Oh, there we go. Never mind. We're good. And let's get out of there. Yeah, okay. If you couldn't guess, I thought that one was gonna hit me. That's pretty good. Oh well, at least it didn't hit me. That was... What a wimpy, like, little moan there. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I missed. Let's just fall back behind that claw, yeah. That's probably the way to handle that. Okay, don't rotate right now. There we go, that works. That was a good string of hits there. Okay, we've actually got to dodge these ones. Good. We really want to be on the far side of the arena compared to where I am. Yeesh. Oh. I should really equip it on my main hand. 18. We've almost run through 2 talismans. That's awesome. No. Whatever, I had my shield up. Maybe it is fire damage. That has to be fire damage then. Because I'm using Dragon Crest. That would have done way more if it was magic damage. That's good to know. That was a little close. Ah, I thought she was gonna land on me there. Whoa, I was standing on the wrong side of her there. It worked out for the dodge, but... Ah, there we go. Not even a split second out of the action, really. Whoa. I may have been distracted by that question, by the way, but that's fine. Do either of us want a terror? When you say terror grenade, does it generate terror, I assume, or is it just the skull grenade? Which, doesn't that one generate terror? Maybe I'm wrong, but probably would be good. I gotta get back into, or I gotta do more of those runs. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh instead of any other game. Yu-Gi-Oh and Bloodborne. It's kind of upsetting, actually, that I've used as much Estus as I have. I mean, I'm on rate, like on good track, but like, still. Ah, I don't like that. Has the hex been fixed at all? Has it been changed to actually be good again, or no? Whoa. That was very, very unfortunate. Good thing I at least checked where I was going. Gonna get 6 hits on this. I could have gone for 7. Wow. Hey, 313's done. We have 10, but we're still in the double digits on bars left on her. Jeez. That's such a minor amount. Oh, that's hard to read. Okay, this gives me time to read it. Oh, that's good. I mean, if you're not going to use it, I might as well take it, but I really like my cryo grenade that I've got right now. Get a 9th. We could have gotten a 9th. You know, I still haven't bought that game, yeah, because I bought Borderlands 3, and I'm having to not spend all my money on games. Well, literally, that's not true, but I'd rather not spend all my money on games. But, I'll pick it up at some point. I'm pretty sure I would like it. From what it looks like, I would enjoy it. I mean, that's... I'll probably just wait till it's on sale, I think, if anything. Which I assume it will happen at some point. What the... Wow, I was just moved abruptly there. Just very slightly. And this is one of those times when you want to be careful about her positioning. Because of the lava pool right behind her. Yeah, that happens around... Well, no, does it happen around this time of year? Is this when games like to release? No, I think that's later. Just slightly later in the year still. That was so dumb of me, I just walked right into that. Mispositioned. Go ahead and just heal with Miracle. That's gonna hurt. No, it's not gonna hurt, but... not gonna be great. So it's like the Surge 2 came out, and now it's on sale, so I'm thinking maybe I'll pick that up next. Which happened to release around... Was it even close to... I think it was close to when Daemon X Machina released. Demon X Machina. Yeah, exactly. I mean, had Borderlands 3 not released, I would have been buying Daemon X Machina, but I knew that there was no doubt that I would enjoy Borderlands 3, so I went with that. Wow, that hit me. Wow, this is gonna hit me too. That's just unfortunate. That was like her perfect combo. Like, I don't think I could have gotten away from that. I might have, like, if I hadn't gotten hit by the first one, I definitely could have. But because, really, this lava though. That's dumb. I deserve to get hit there. Still gonna do your thrust? No, no you're not. It was still really hyped up as a game though, like, I saw it getting talked about constantly while in development. Just everywhere all over Nintendo, so I wouldn't say... I'm assuming it sold well, didn't it? Did they? I don't remember that part. When did that happen? I don't recall that, but... Wouldn't surprise me. It doesn't seem like your standard... Well, I would say standard game for the US, but... I don't really know what that totally entails, honestly. I just remember the one thing that I really thought would have been a problem with the frame rate from all of the demo stuff they showed, but I know they said that they were working on that in one of the final updates, so if that was fixed, then I'd be super happy with the game. I just remember that sticking out even in just like basic watchings, like just when they first showed it off even, I was like, that's pretty bad. But again, I think they fixed that, or at least improved it slightly. Yeah, I know, right? Until recently, at least. Just wait, Daemon X Machina will get a release that hits big everywhere. No, I know. I get what you're saying, though. The question is, though, does it have as much staying power as Monster Hunter? Wow, I don't think I've ever said that out loud. That was weird. As Monster Hunter. Probably have, actually, but... I mean, it looks like it's got a lot of content to it, at least. Awkward pathing you've got there, Quaylag. And we're just not gonna fight you over here. I am still really interested in it, though, so at some point I'll pick it up, I know that much. It's just a matter of when, not if. I mean, I've still got... Like, that's another thing, though. I've still got tons of content to go through, just with the games I have. Yeah, exactly. It was just, it was weird. No, I really don't doubt any game to have nearly as much time, maybe besides Dark Souls, as Monster Hunter has for me. Like, Dark Souls would be the only thing that's close. And even still, I don't think I've surpassed my time in Monster Hunter. It's really hard for any game to do that. Ever. Which is why it's such an outlier when it comes to me comparing games to it. It's a hard judgment to make, because there are games that I love and I'm still like, this comes only up to a fraction of the time I spent on 4 Ultimate. And like, when I say a fraction, something was just dropped downstairs. And when I say a fraction, I still mean like 200 plus hours is still like a tenth of my time in 4 Ultimate. So like, it's a hard game to compare to. Don't attack the butt. I did it again. Oh, I could have actually gotten out, too. Had I been running, I probably could have gotten away scot-free. Scot-free? Wow! That sucks. She landed on me. I hate that. Oh no, this is bad. The thing was, too, with Monster Hunter was I spent a ton of time just looking at the gear. It wasn't even... Like, it was weird, because I wouldn't call it AFK, but it was just me scrolling through menus. There was a lot of time of just that. Also, I'm just going to totally reposition right now. This is awful. Yeah, had I not, I would have just been closed in with her, with like a fraction of the arena size in the section that I don't like. Jeez. Sorry, I'm trying to look at how much damage she's taken. Okay. Ah. Ugh. Looking away from the screen is just the worst idea. I assumed you meant be right back. What a bad way to take damage. An upsetting way to take damage. Just getting totally distracted. think this one might be a loss, honestly. Which is calling it really early, I know, but if I keep it up at this rate, I would say it is, at least. Yeah, because I'm still not even through the 4th bar. Granted, I've used, what, 6 Estus already? Really? That seems crazy. Maybe if I'd come in with 20 Estus, I won't say it's definitely a loss, hence why I haven't quit out yet or anything, but it's not looking great. I am surprised that didn't do more damage, honestly. That was good. I wonder how different this would be if I didn't, like, how different I would play if I didn't try to interact with you guys at all. Like, I know I did that with 4 Kings, which, by the way, was still a real pain, obviously, but... Well, no, even sometimes during 4 Kings I'd be like, I want to check chat still, and I don't know what's wrong with me there, but... I wonder if just how much better I would play, if I would play any better. Because you gotta imagine that extra little bit of distraction makes all the... Well, it has already made a difference, I would say. Oh, that was close. And we gotta get away from this one because she's on the hill. Let's just roll that one. There we go. Good. And 6 damage is still good there. We're almost down to the 4th bar. That's good. It's great. Really. I don't like that lava, I'll tell you that much. Really. You're just in a really bad position because, yeah, because of that other lava, really. Is all it was. I wonder what I'm at, like what, 24 durability or something like that? I would assume 26. I was really close. Huh. That has a deceptive range on it. It's better to side strafe, circle strafe that instead of backing away. This was dumb. I should have just unlocked and run. It worked out, but I have no real reason to ever lock onto her. Having omnidirectional rolling is just better. And also having access to sprint whenever I need it is good. Ah, are you kidding me? That's silly. I like how when I think something's bad or just unfortunate, I call it silly. It's gotten into a habit when I stream because I don't ever call stuff that like normally in my day-to-day life. I just do that here on stream. I don't know why, but the fact that the terrain is just a little bit awkward with how she has her lava breath caused me to get hit there. I mean, it's my fault for for not, well, going in for an attack, but I should have been safe in most scenarios there. But it is, I would agree. Hey, we're down 4 bars, so 4 divided by 13. Yeah. Or yeah. Basically, we're just under 1/3 done. Wonder how long. I know you guys could check, but I would assume I'm somewhere around an hour to an hour and a half into this. So I would guess. I'm gonna just roll away from this one. Wow, I almost rolled that way too early. I should have gotten hit there, I would say. Oh. Really? I mean, I'm fine with that, honestly. It gave me an extra hit, at least. Oh, now I gotta be careful about this. Yeah, that's why. I got caught on her leg and just dragged around. Had I been actually against her body, I probably would have been dragged into the lava there. I'll just stand real close. Gotta be careful about this one. Yep. We've still got 5 durability left, honestly. You gotta do some lava soon, right? Ooh, what? Whoa. You okay there, Quaylag? I'll just wait for her to be like Moonlight Butterfly because she's spawning entities. I know that Moonlight Butterfly does it at a much greater rate, but imagine her lava just stopping disappearing. Wouldn't that be just magical? Or stop appearing, I don't know what I said, but imagine just not being able to see where her lava is. Not that it would be impossible, but it sure would be a lot harder if that was the case. What? What? Now I'm confused. What do you mean rage timer? What was that in response to? Because that has me very confused. Not gonna lie, most of what I'm saying here does not go through my head, so if it was something to, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what you mean by that. Unless all of a sudden you just got super high delay. But I don't know if you did. Oh, that's a very weird way to... No, entity spawning, because she's spawning stuff, eventually in a sense of as a way to punish you, I mean in a sense of the game can't handle it anymore. Yeah, no, I knew what I was talking about then. The way... I had no idea what you meant by rage timer then. That was very confusing to me. Mainly probably because I haven't... I did not put those two things together is all. Hmm. Then not really, I just mean as a way of the game breaking itself. Hey. What is that, 3 talismans now? That's not bad. It's like 1.5 health bars or so per talisman, just about. Like, almost exactly. Really? That works out for me. Ooh. No, I'm just a little over what I'd want to heal. Like 9 HP over. 9? 10. 10 HP over. I can do basic maths at least. Yeah, apparently not. There we go. That's probably... technically not. You gotta conserve every little HP. There we go. That wasn't serious, by the way. I'm just not healing yet. Really? You're not even that far away from me. That hit me still. Wow. Just gonna actually, like, block just in case. This is an awkward position. She could actually get me stuck in here. Ah! You kidding me right now? Look at that. That would have killed me. I think altogether. No, no. And that's why I don't like her jumping. So they like purposefully build it so you can't have a weak build, I guess. So like, not that you can't, but it sort of punishes you for doing worse to a degree, but like, I assume that's well above the average time it should take to kill something? Or no? Unless it wears off. I totally didn't completely read it, so... Oh! This would be the time to use my humanity, but that means I'd want this to be a successful run. 7 Estus in the course of 4.5 bars. Yeesh. Most of them haven't even been like they've been me either playing bad or, you know, pot shots that are just lucky. So they don't want you playing passively then. I shouldn't say passive because you could, well, kinda. I think I should have gotten landed on there. So like we're still 2 bars away from her being half dead. I'm getting very close to using half my healing. Well, technically I think I've used over half of my healing, half my Estus. So I gotta make these 2 Estus count for the next... or this next Estus, or 2, yeah, count for the next 2 health bars. Health sections. Wow, this is... actually kinda good. I just gotta be able to squeeze past her leg here after. There we go. Yeah, see. Exactly what I was thinking would happen. Did happen. Come on, don't jump. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that lava over there. Oh, I actually thought I was gonna get hit there. I deserve to get hit there, honestly, I would say. I don't like that she basically just did like 2 little plots of lava right in the middle of the room. It makes me not want to go that way at all. As I say, she like does an entire field of lava, but oh no. I walk around that? Barely. Just barely. Knowing the hitbox of the lava even, that probably should have hit me. It's very finicky at times. Wasn't ready to go in on that yet, actually. There we go. Oh. Wow! That hit me. I'm surprised by that. That very slight forward movement got me hit there. And bad play on my part, really. Not really the game's fault there. This is... yeah, thank you. About to say, this is very awkward. You kidding me right now? This lava she's done is just terrible. Bad spots, really, is all it is. Plus the way that she's acting is awkward. Really? There you go. What? Wow. Just wow on that one. That hit me too? Yeah, that basically kills it for me. Oh well. Oh, that could have killed me. I should honestly just heal. Just trying to bait her into something. Might add enough health to... barely not. I might as well heal again, but I'm gonna put it off. Not like it technically does anything to put it off, though. As it's only 4 HP. But yeah, falling behind on my healing. Ooh. Guess it goes to show that this fight wears on you after you fight it for long enough. Oh, I think that one should have hit me. I guess I should be doing this on the outside of the leg then, honestly, instead of the inside. Yeah, that's fine. By the way, we're just almost, we're not quite, we are almost 5 bars through. There we go, we can say that's 5 now. You can't see the actual red sliver anymore, so. Just get out of there. I don't like my positioning. Whoa, I think that was still pretty close. Welcome. By the way, I don't think I've seen you here before. What are we at? They're still 35 durability. We've only run through 15 of it. That's crazy. That's safe still. Good, good. Whew. Ah. I'm gonna reposition away from this lava. How did I do fists, moonlight? Oh, by the way, welcome. Have you been on stream before then, Jason? I did it with RTSR and Sanctus, as well as, I had Gauntlets of Thorns. That's the only viable way to do it, I think. Yeah. Oh, I counted. Don't let that go by the wayside. I counted my way to victory, for Moonlight Butterfly. Nice. 7. Oh, you just We're just gonna fall back on this one. I'm getting distracted by chat. Letting her letting her do lava wherever she wants. She's probably gonna jump at me. No, I didn't get away in time actually. I don't know if you'd call it interesting, but it sure is unique. I can say that much. It's a little different from your average challenge run. If you want one that's at least slightly more interesting, I'd say go watch a fist only kill. It's about probably going to be like 2/3 to half the length of this fight for Quelaag, because that was a 2-hour fight already, and this is like way less DPS. But yeah, I'd say I tried to keep you. I'd say I tried to keep you entertained with like commentary the entire time, but it's a little tough, especially once we hit. I don't know how far I am, like time-wise, but a couple hours. Well, I'm like an hour and a half in, I would guess, just based on. Well, I have no judgment, honestly. It wears on me, so I kind of lose track of exactly time. I just go based on... I don't know. Anyway, I've been going for a while on this fight, so it's definitely longer than fist only. That was a given. But at least with fist only, I think I had a little better commentary. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. Ow. Whatever. Are you telling me that you didn't like my 4-hour fight by the end, Silent? You weren't enjoying the fact that it would... Well, Moonlight Butterfly's a bit of an interesting case, just because they actually did change part of the way through the fight, even though their only phase change shouldn't have... Well, it wasn't caused from their only phase 2 effect, you know? 4 Kings, how about that? Though that one's a bit... We'll go with Demon Fire Sage. There you go. That's a good one. By the end of it, you're just like, really? Plus, Demon Fire Sage was an interesting kill for me because I did it at 1 AM and was already like, I sounded dead at the start of it compared to like my normal voice. Like, I sounded worn out from the start, and I still went through it, which was really dumb of me. But it made me laugh afterwards once I started looking at the video and stuff. This is awkward. Do like your AoE or something. Or that. Just stall. There we go. Yeah, the actual boss fight, I knew what you meant. The actual boss fight of it is definitely... Ooh. Only it was slightly easier to read chat while doing this. Maybe if I didn't have, like, it pulled up at almost a 90-degree angle from the TV, that would work. But I don't have a good setup to not do that, like, to fix that, I should say. Else I would. Wow, a couple of whiffs there, but still good damage. Just gotta run past you on this. This is basically my one opening to really read chat. There you go. By playing something else while watching. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. The crazy thing to think about is that, like, if I can actually pull off any sort of reasonable, like, long-term kill with this fight, or with this weapon, it's going to be longer than Moonlight Butterfly, almost assuredly, besides maybe these earlier bosses. Like, Quelaag, I don't know, going past 4 hours could totally be possible, I think. If I had to guess. Well, if I handled it poorly, I think this is going to be more like a 3.5 hour fight. 3.5 to 4 hour, but not too much over that. This is dumb, don't do that, by the way. Just, like, don't go in on that. It's how you get hurt. It's how I get hurt. No, please. If I were to summon NPC Phantoms, they would do 99. Well, I would say, no, yeah, 99 is actually a pretty fair take on that. 95. They would do 95% of the damage in these fights on any that they would be available. Yeah, exactly. Imagine having Mildred for this. That would be kind of funny. Because this fight would have been over in minutes. That would have been... Hey guys, I did it! I totally did it. Just didn't say how I did it. I should have been on the other side of this. This is bad. Not terrible, but just not what I want. Also whiffs. This works out. We're like 1 bar away from being... By the way, I think I have to... No, still at 22 durability. That surprises me. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get hit there as well, by the way. Oh good, that lava pool's gone. Ooh. We're just gonna outrange this one. You see, that one lava bit right there actually really makes me hate dealing with her in the middle. It's like that intrusive, generally speaking, like... Yeah, just imagine, just gaping dragon all of a sudden. Just see a lightning spear out of nowhere. Granted, they aren't much help in that fight anyway, either of them, but more help than no help, I guess. Though if they did die, like... There's your next challenge. Have summons, just don't bring them into the fight, you know? There you go. Just buff the boss HP to the maximum possible without going to... Well... You get the point, though. Imagine, like, this fight at anything higher than, like, her base HP. Or base damage. This would be... I would be dead, honestly, but... Right? Just go to NG plus 6, have 3 Phantoms, and then go in solo. That's not too bad, right? It only adds an amazing amount of time to the fight. Imagine that, but then imagine doing a bit of chaos like that, because even at that, well, like, literally they wouldn't get a lot of health, but it would be more than 1 by a fair margin, which is just funny to think about. They'd have like 9 or 4, 5 health, something like that. It'd just be funny to see. Amygdala. I went to the wrong side of this, that's for sure. We're gonna have to slip by after she finishes her breath. That was silly of me. That was like the wrong way to handle that completely. Oh well, it works out. Ah. Like, imagine what I would have been in over there. Just look at all that lava. That would have been awful to deal with. Fall back. Yeah, it's disappearing now. Really? Point blank jump. That's interesting, to say the least. Whoa. Whoa, stuck on your leg. I hate that. Oh, you're blinding me. With these attacks directly into the screen. Yeah, let's get out of there. I'm actually like making really inefficient runs away from her AoE. Granted, I haven't been hit by it but like twice, but still. What the? I could not tell what she was doing there. Ah. That was my first hit though over like a very long amount of time. That's decent. I don't really know how I should have tackled that just due to how she jumped. I wasn't ready for it at all. Bad on my part, but still. Shouldn't have rolled there. Okay. That was good. That was very good. Ah. How many talismans is that now? 5? Something like that. 4 or 5. Which is another reason to get the Eastwood Grain Ring, but I don't think it's like literally right now it's worth it, seeing as Covetous Silver doesn't would probably be better. Yeah. I almost got seared again there on that lava. Whoa. Calm down there, lady. Let's go around your butt. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. I really don't like that attack. Having to dodge it can be such a pain sometimes. I might have nah. What? Don't do that. I think it's possible. You would have to do the setup that I had, but it's when you get down to the late game of that fight is where you might want to mark it. Literally, it's possible. Is where you might want to mark it as impossible, just because once you hit a couple hours in, her projectiles start disappearing, and that includes like her landing AoE. If you can't, there's no actual tell for that. Sometimes she'll actually do like a little flinch thing, but it doesn't actually apply every time, so there's no real tell for that. So at that point, you're just on a whim of whether or not, because her landing time varies, you're on a whim of whether or not you're actually going to deal more enough damage to out-damage the regen or not, or whether you will be hit. Like, you don't know if you're overcommitting or not. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's when it becomes an issue. And it's not even guaranteed that it won't appear, but some landings it just won't. So at that point, I would say it doesn't make it impossible, but it adds plenty of extra cycles to the fight. Which every extra cycle is just that much worse for you. And then you gotta imagine, well, you could have the defense. I went in without optimal defense totally. Like, I had generally optimal defense, but my defense wouldn't be that much lower. Your defense wouldn't be that much lower at SL1. The only problem is your HP for RTSR range. I think it's literally possible, but it would not be... Like, I would like to try it, honestly, is the thing, too. All that I would really need to do is just have somebody transfer me over the stuff, because I'm not going to run through the game at SL1 fist only just yet. Yeah, it does, by the way. It does still heal you. Literally, fist only SL1 Moonlight Butterfly is possible. It's just a matter of luck by the end of it. And also you have to be good at dodging attacks that are actually invisible. And some of that can be luck based just by the fact that if she spams only her needle attack, like her multi-shot, not long-based heavy attack, her light attack, there we go. If she spams that, then a few times in a row would get you killed because the HP regen from Sanctus wouldn't be enough. You could probably only take 1 or 2 of those. And there is an optimal magic setup, magic defense setup. I don't have it on hand right now, but it's actually all very light armor. Mostly light armor. So even SL1 could wear that, since you don't have to worry at all about physical damage. I think I could do a Castus only run. It would be, I bet I could probably even do a base level Castus run. Like, not me being, well, maybe me, but like, base weapon level Castus run. If I had to guess. The problem is I don't know a consistent method still. The only consistent way, it's like, you kind of want to angle her correctly, and you want to be... I don't remember if you want to stand close or far away from the edge, like on the near side or far side of the bridge compared to her, like, width of it. I don't remember which one it is, but, there is at least a guaranteed way to dodge the second one if you block the first, just... And I know how to dodge the laser and the heavy attack while they're invisible. Those two are just timing based. The only one that's not is the quick attack. It's... Oh! Oh! That's why you pay attention. Oh, jeez. Rambling. What a way to go down, isn't it? Not necessarily a loss, but more than likely I would say it is a loss. Now, if I had to guess... Though I could still pull this out. It would just be luck. Lucky. That's another thing though, like fights like this, like the entire playthrough of this, I think if I had Sanctus, I think would make this 10 times easier. It's a matter of basically saving tons of assists because one hit. The time in which I get hit, the time between in which I usually get hit is pretty few and far. It's like pretty large. There we go. I get hit very rarely, but it's the fact that I don't have any sort of regen to counter that. But again, it could just come down to me playing better because to a point you could flawless a fight, like well, besides like 4 kings, like I think they're like, you can flawless them with high damage. I'm talking low damage. I don't know if it's possible to actually flawless them with like 2 damage a hit or 4 damage a hit, just due to their, well, literally, ugh, this is why I don't like saying it literally is possible, because as long as you can deal damage, it's literally possible, because technically you could always avoid all 4 king's attacks. It's just a matter of, you know, not taking days at a time to deal damage. Well, minutes at a time to deal damage. Anyway, now I'm rambling. I'm rambling, but she is at like half health. Yeah, she's at half health actually, exactly now. Sweet. Half health, but I've run through like 12 Estus. So, yeesh. That doesn't look good for me. Maybe if I'd had all 20 and all of my heals. Or if I just played better. No, no. There we go. Thank you, lava. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I'm sort of just rambling is the problem. Not totally focused on my words, and then I get caught up on things. I can still pull it off, it's just... Literally I could. I know I can. Ugh, now I'm using that word again. I just have to play well. And who wants me to do that? No, I know, but in my sense I'm trying to use it as realistically as possible, not in a sense to emphasize. I know how people use it, that's not what I'm trying to do, though. Anyway, it's a matter of me just getting distracted. I'm focusing on the fight more so than I am what I'm saying, so then I get caught up in my own words. Fight. It's weird. Like, actually, until I got, like, totally comboed by her, I had done, like, amazing for the last, like, 2 health bars. 2 health portions, 13ths, whatever you want to call them. And then I got, like, stomped on and then destroyed by lava. And then yeah, like, when I walked into lava, that was... If I don't do stuff like that, then I'm fine, which is pretty hard for me to do. I do it, obviously, when I'm just distracted. Yeesh. I don't like this positioning of the lava behind me. I don't like the positioning of the lava right now. Just go for an AoE or something. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Crazy lady. Don't jump. Thank you. That's like the one thing I don't want you to do right there, is just jump. There we go. So that should be enough for 7 hits due to timing, I think. Yeah. Sweet. That hit noise. Doing some smart moves. You are. She has the lava set up how I'd rather not have it set up. This is good though. I don't like dodging through that, even though I know it's extremely safe just because of how fast it comes out. I gotta dodge this one. Oh no. That was also bad. I probably should have handled that a bit differently, but it worked out, so it's all good. Just curious, how long are we in, if anybody would mind checking? Wouldn't mind checking? I would like to know, since we're about at the halfway point. Because it feels like it's been 2 hours, I want to say. Longer than I was first anticipating, at least. How about that? Hmm. 2 hours and jeez. And here I was thinking I was making better time than I was. Oh well. I guess I've got the time to do it. It'll be late when I finish this fight, but I should be able to finish it. Are you kidding me? Point blank. I really don't like it when you do jumps point blank. I think that's the second time I've seen her do that this fight. It's really not that common. At least she chose it in a good direction, where like the lava does nothing for her. Ah, this is bad. I gotta circle around her now. This is awkward, really, more so than anything. Yeah, this is real awkward now. I did this to myself. I gotta wait for that jump lava to disappear. There we go. She's struggling. Don't like that. Yeah, yes. That's another thing, though. What you say there, as long as you're having fun. I don't show emotion in my words well, but I actually really do enjoy doing this. Oh, okay. There you go. It's not that long, then. Even still, it's over 3 hours, I would say. Let me think, then about an hour of that was probably gargoyles, right? Well, no, about 40 minutes of that was probably gargoyles. They're gonna be a decently long fight, then. At least you can know how I feel when I laugh. But I really do enjoy doing this. Else I wouldn't have done, you know, 4 Kings Fist only, or Moon, like those two are a great example of me, I would say, having proof that I do enjoy this, because if you don't enjoy it, only a madman would do it. Or I guess if you wanted some sort of recognition for being good at the game, but I mean, if you can do any sort of challenge run, that's a pretty good way of saying you're good at the game. Exactly. Just because my brain's melting doesn't mean I'm not having fun. What a weird angle to run away from her at. Sweet. Oh. Really? This talisman feels like it's gone by fast. I really don't have a good judgment of time right now. It's one of those things where it just... the problem is I don't have any good way to tell the time on me. So it's like a weird... Yeah, you get the idea though, I think. Even though I didn't complete that thought or anything. Exactly. Hey, by the way, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got 6 bars left. She is well over halfway dead now. Isn't that awesome? I'm excited for it, at least. And that's what I mean, by the way, is when I say stuff like that, where I'm just like, I'm so excited. Whoa, I felt like I needed to dodge that one. I wonder how much of a difference, like Darkwood Grain Ring would make. I want to say not much with how I've been, like, handling this fight. If I had to guess, because most of the damage has just been more so poor positioning and not dodging, you know? Or, you know, walking straight into lava, which Darkwood Grain Ring wouldn't do much help there. I'm actually just really lucky to not be dead right now. Yeah, like, that's how you want to do it. You want to run, like, perpendicular to where you are. Most effective, but of course not most necessary. This is, like, a really awkward positioning of lava. There we go. That was really dumb of me. I looked away. That's why I was, like, rolling into the wall to try to get away. Go for an AoE. Or that. That works too. Ah. One evil lava bubble. Yeah, that works. She repositioned herself, though. There you go. Can I just roll that? Yes. Hey, sweet. She's like placing all of her lava on one side of the map. It's kind of great. Don't like that though. Glad I dodged it. Hit 3 different legs there. That was kind of cool. $17. We got like 20 hits, 30 hits, something like that. I don't know the exact numbers for durability. I can never remember. 10 to 30 hits, I'll say. How about that? Be so inclusive that I can't be wrong. Because it's, what, 35 durability that I run through. Well, then... over the course of like 200 some odd HP or something, I think, like that. 1/13 over 3. I'm not doing the math in my head right now. But, you know, 250 HP, I'll say, over the course of 35. So it's not even 10 HP per swing. So I know, right? Really? More point blank jumps. This is like really weird. So like probably in this combo or soon after. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, I messed up. I got it though. I got it changed at least. It was just a little awkward. I did not like my positioning on that. I don't know what I was thinking there. You're like perfectly blocking my path. How could you? There we go. Sweet. I'll get like 3 hits in and then reposition. 2 hits in and miss and then reposition. If you don't count ONS and... oh god, I hit X to try to dodge there. If you don't count ONS and 4 Kings, which you probably should, about 3 tries. Not many. This is my first try on Quelaag, so if that gives you any indication. And I'm going in without full healing available, which makes a difference. Gargoyles I've tried 4 times or something, but I'm also not good at phase 2. I still don't have enough practice with that. But fist only, I think I did them first try. Pinwheel wasn't first try, I think it was 3rd try on this. Got hit a couple times with fire, and his fire does quite a bit of damage at almost level 1. Or close to base level. I don't think I started as Pyromancer, honestly. I should have. Pyromancer is like one of the best. Ooh, this sucks. I sure hope I'm blocking the right direction. I'm not. What a way to die. I actually got stuck inside her. Oh well. But yeah, they usually take just a handful of tries, really. I think I'm gonna call it there because I died, and not that I'm out of motivation, but I'd rather not be in bed by like midnight or something like that. So, oh well, we'll get it next time. Here's the real problem though: is my durability. I need to repair my canvases or my talismans. I don't know, I should probably get dinner before anything, but maybe Borderlands soon. I have been playing Neo again, so I kinda wanna keep playing that. Oh well, I think next attempt I could pretty easily get her. I'm gonna take this off. So the idea will be I'm gonna rest over here at Parish because I have the 20 Estus from here. And then I'm going to kill these guys a couple times by just kicking them off the edge. And that'll give me enough souls to repair everything, because each one's like 70 souls to repair. I should have just gone down to... When I went down to Blighttown, I should have just grabbed these souls. The soul items. Whoa, Baronike Knight's still following me. So, I'm curious as to... Whoa, what? You don't reset position? That's awkward. I'm curious as to how I could have lived that because of my positioning. That was my own fault, really. I shouldn't have been inside her when she went for her thrust. But I'm curious how I could have gotten out of that when she went for her combo finisher, I should say, really. Well, it's a thrust, and she does it multiple ways. Level 18. Oh well. I think I actually chose Knight, didn't I? For this character. Can I pull you all the way over there? Probably. Oh, this is a slow. You know what? It'd probably be faster if I just kicked you over there. At that backstab him. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wrap up the stream. Guess I'll see you guys next time. I don't have much to say anymore. I died. Oh well. I'll try again. Who knows when I'll try again, honestly, because it's pretty time consuming. I just had a lot of time today. I had all my schoolwork done and don't have a paper to write or anything, so... How many talismans had I gone through? I'd done pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did 5 in a fraction, so I need to kill one more guy. Come on. Wow, you guys are moving slow today, aren't you? There we go. Sweet. Yeah, it's definitely enough. Wow, guys, we're 2 of the... Okay, good to keep in mind. I feel pretty confident about Quelaag. I think... if I had to choose another boss to kill, the only other boss that I would be super confident in... Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I don't mind. Please. Feel free. Iron Golem, if I did Sen's Gate skip, I think he would be one that I can pull off. He was really easy for fist only, so... Oh, I can't repair all my armor. Oh no. Alrighty, well, I am going to end the stream here. Just running back to the bonfire. Thanks for watching, though, and I'll be back eventually, one day. See ya.